1 year in office, has Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government delivered on the Achche Din promise? India Today and Cicero did the most definitive opinion poll and asked people, has the Prime Minister delivered on the Achche Din promise? And let's find out, what is it that people are saying on the Prime Minister's promise? 34% say yes, the Prime Minister has delivered, but an alarming 53% say no, the Prime Minister hasn't delivered on the Achche Din promise. Not just that, when we asked the respondents to talk about the Prime Minister and his government's performance, 20% said it's excellent, about 36% said it's good, an average 25%, don't know, can't say, poor 14%. What was the Prime Minister's biggest failure? 1 year down the line, was not addressing farmers' concerns. That's the biggest failure. Slow job growth, 28% feel that's the biggest failure. Economy, unable to kickstart the economy, 17% felt. Religious intolerance, the kind of speeches that were being made, 8% said that was the Prime Minister's biggest failure. And inability to speed up reforms, 7% said that should be seen as the government's biggest failure. But what have the government's biggest achievements been? 25% felt it was reducing inflation in the country, and that is Prime Minister Modi's biggest achievement. Foreign policy front, he's travelled across 19 countries, 22% said that's his biggest achievement. Swachh Bharat campaign struck a chord with 17%. Reducing corruption, 16% said that's the biggest achievement. Speedy implementation of policies, 5% said that is the Prime Minister's biggest achievement in 1 year. But is the Prime Minister dictatorial as the opposition alleges? And an alarming 45% said yes, they thought he does not take others in the loop. 40% said no, he is not dictatorial. The issue of inflammatory speeches. Should the Prime Minister sack leaders, whether MPs or other BJP leaders, for making inflammatory speeches? 45% said yes, 30% say no, he should not sack them. So as far as the Prime Minister is concerned, the government may think they've done extremely well, but this is what the ground reality is.